When glitz and glamour collide with scandal, the fallout can be explosive. This time it's Sean Diddy Combs and former President Barack Obama captured in a frame that's stirring up more than just flashbulbs. Caught in a whirlwind of controversy, an old photo has resurfaced, weaving a complex tapestry of connections that has everyone talking. Today we'll talk about the implications of this image, the media storm it has ignited, and the cascading effects on everyone involved. Stay tuned as we unpack the layers of this developing story with a keen eye on the facts and to keep things in perspective. Throwing a midnight party might just go until dawn, but for Diddy, one of music's most successful entrepreneurs, it spiraled into controversy, especially when former President Barack Obama's name surfaced. Leaked footage showing Diddy and Obama at a party has reignited scrutiny over Diddy's connections and possibly reshaped public narratives. This comes as older photos of the pair resurface, casting a shadow over the celebrity glitz with Diddy's current legal battles over alleged sexual misconduct and human trafficking. The revelation has stirred significant discussions, linking Diddy's glamorous lifestyle to a darker realm of accusations. His support for the Democrats, prominently during election cycles, is now under the microscope as critics suggest his political allies may have overlooked his misdeeds for years. This relationship, first highlighted when Diddy rallied for voter turnout at the 2004 Democratic National Convention and interviewed Obama on MTV, has magnified the implications of his wealth and influence. Now, as the legal and political ramifications unfold, all eyes are on how this complex web of celebrity, power, and politics will untangle. Back in 2004, Diddy interviewed Barack Obama, who was then running for Senate alongside Hillary Clinton. After Diddy's recent arrest on sex crime charges, footage of that interview resurfaced, where Obama praised Diddy for his efforts in giving back to the community. Their lighthearted exchange showed Obama joking with Diddy, who went on to support Obama's 2008 campaign by hosting rallies. Kamala Harris has also been linked to Diddy, having praised his efforts in 2019. Now, Diddy's connections with other political figures like Trump are under scrutiny amidst his legal battles. After his grand jury indictment, Diddy was arrested without bail, accused of running freak-off sessions where he allegedly coerced women into sexual activities. Over 50 witnesses have been interviewed and evidence seized, but Diddy's lawyer compared these claims to infidelity, distancing him from comparisons to R. Kelly and Jeffrey Epstein. A digitally altered photo of Kamala Harris with Diddy has been circulating online, but it's already been debunked as fake. The original image actually shows Harris with Montel Williams back in 2001. In Diddy's legal case, things took a twist when his former bodyguard, Gene Deal, claimed on a podcast that Diddy had incriminating tapes involving politicians in his infamous freak-off sessions. Dr. Umar Johnson also stirred controversy by suggesting that Diddy might be a scapegoat set up to distract from more significant political moves happening behind the scenes. This theory has gained traction online, sparking debates over the real motives behind Diddy's prosecution. Additionally, Deal criticized the lack of concrete evidence presented against Diddy, further fueling debate and speculation. He hinted that this case is about more than Diddy, suggesting a connection to more powerful figures, but refrained from naming names. His statements have sparked widespread questions about the extent of Diddy's involvement and his ties to influential people. As the investigation progresses, it seems likely that the entertainment industry's darker side may be exposed with significant consequences for many. Deal, who worked closely with Diddy in his early years, claimed to have witnessed Diddy's startling transformation over time. According to Deal, Diddy wasn't born a monster, but was shaped by the cutthroat music industry and its darker forces. He suggested that Diddy's troubling behavior stemmed from the abuse and exploitation he himself endured, which he then repeated with others. Deal painted a picture of Diddy acting out learned behaviors, perpetuating a cycle of abuse that has had long-term impacts on those around him. This testimony offers a nuanced take on Diddy's rise to power and raises important questions about the toxic environments within the entertainment industry. Deal's revelations invite deeper reflection on the complexities of fame, power, and accountability, adding yet another layer to Diddy's growing legal troubles and their broader implications for Hollywood. The allegations against Diddy are extensive, and his past isn't doing him any favors. Deal suggests Diddy's indictment is not just about the alleged crimes, but may be tied to wider corruption involving high-profile New York officials. He believes most people won't make the connection, but the pieces are falling into place. While Diddy maintains his innocence, Deal sees this as karma catching up to him, even likening it to the tragic deaths of Tupac and Biggie Smalls. Deal remarked that Diddy brought this upon himself, knowing he was wrong. As for the scandal, it could either take down Diddy or cause a massive shakeup in the music industry. The drama is just getting started, with speculation swirling around who else might be involved. Much like the infamous Epstein list, names of celebrities allegedly linked to Diddy's freak-off sessions have surfaced, including stars like Leonardo DiCaprio, Jay-Z, Ashton Kutcher, Paris Hilton, and Jennifer Lopez, among others. Social media has been abuzz with rumors, and although no one has been officially implicated, it's only a matter of time. Even Usher, who stayed with Diddy, claimed his post disappeared after his X account was hacked, further adding to the intrigue. The plot thickens as more names, including those of Obama and Trump, are floated around, leaving few people in Hollywood or politics feeling entirely safe. Usher's previous statement about witnessing wild events while staying with Diddy resurfaced, adding fuel to the fire. Along with Usher and Pink, Megan Fox also deleted all her posts on Instagram and X, sparking rumors about her connection to Diddy. An old clip of Khloe Kardashian discussing attending one of Diddy's infamous parties also re-emerged. Justin Bieber, once mentored by Diddy, remains silent, with his spokesperson stating Bieber is focused on fatherhood. Diddy's freak-off parties, described in the indictment, allegedly involved elaborate sexual performances and trafficking, drawing comparisons to Epstein and Weinstein. These parties, often lasting days, further blurred the lines between Hollywood and politics. An officer involved in the raid stated that while not all attendees were complicit, many witnessed inappropriate behavior, particularly late at night. Diddy's freak-offs reportedly involved transporting commercial sex workers across state lines, and many celebrities who attended these parties are now facing scrutiny. However, despite the growing list of A-listers linked to Diddy, silence seems to be the chosen response in Hollywood. The document further details what allegedly went on during Diddy's notorious freak-off parties. Prosecutors claim Diddy distributed controlled substances to victims, sometimes without their knowledge, to ensure obedience and compliance. These events were said to be meticulously organized, with Diddy's team, including security, assistants, and household staff, preparing everything from stocking hotel rooms with supplies like baby oil and extra linens to cleaning up afterward. It was also claimed that Diddy recorded these acts, which involved commercial sex workers, and subjected victims to physical, emotional, and verbal abuse. Promises of career opportunities, financial control, and threats were allegedly used to maintain control over the victims, with Diddy reportedly dictating every aspect of their lives, even monitoring their medical records and housing. Law enforcement seized substances during raids on Diddy's homes. Additionally, new light has been shed on a 2018 visit by Tanzanian artist Diamond Platnumz to Diddy's home. What initially seemed like a high-profile networking event now raises concerns, as Diamond's manager shared that they were steered away from Diddy's private space by Swizz Beatz. This incident now feels eerie given the allegations Diddy faces. These disturbing details leave many wondering how such activities remained hidden for so long, and what connections figures like Justin Bieber might have to these secrets, especially since he, too, had ties to Diddy during this time. In a 2021 interview, Diamond Platnumz hinted that something significant occurred during his visit to Diddy's mansion, but avoided sharing details due to their potential future implications. With Diddy's legal battles unfolding, these cryptic comments suggest there was more to the visit than originally perceived. While Diamond and his team left without incident, the recent allegations have cast new light on their encounter with Diddy, turning what was once seen as a glamorous opportunity into what now appears to be a close call with something far darker. Another name tied to Diddy, Justin Bieber, has also raised suspicions. Diddy was once Bieber's mentor, but they have since become distant. Conspiracies began to emerge when Bieber started to pull away, with some pointing to a resurfaced 2021 video where Diddy was seen patting down Bieber, apparently checking if he was wearing a wire or had something that could expose hidden secrets. This act came after Diddy reportedly noticed Bieber had stopped hanging out with him. The situation has fueled the narrative that Diddy's case involves much more than just him. On top of all this, recent footage of Diddy mingling with Vice President Kamala Harris at a lavish party has stirred speculation about the nature of their relationship. This interaction between two prominent figures has raised eyebrows, with people questioning the potential political and entertainment industry implications. Could this newfound connection shape future alliances or influence public perception of both individuals? These developments continue to unravel, adding layers to an already complex situation. The Harris campaign has not addressed the doctored photo, and the Trump campaign has also remained silent. This silence may suggest both are aware of the risks tied to engaging with such a controversy. The incident emphasizes the importance of verifying information in politically charged environments. The controversy has raised questions about how misinformation affects public image, especially for Harris. Her tweet thanking Diddy for hosting a town hall on racial inequality during COVID-19 resurfaced after his indictment, leading to scrutiny over her past associations. Though the town hall wasn't tied to her campaign, the context has dramatically shifted due to Diddy's legal troubles. Harris's tweet from 2020 thanking Diddy for hosting a town hall on racial inequality and health disparities during the COVID-19 pandemic has come under fresh scrutiny after Diddy's recent arrest. At the time, the event was part of a larger effort to address systemic issues exacerbated by the pandemic, but Diddy's legal situation has since cast a shadow on her past interactions with him. Many social media users pointed out the unfortunate timing of the resurfaced tweet, with some criticizing Harris for her association with Diddy, while others used humor to cope, creating jokes and memes about the situation. It's worth noting, however, that the 2020 town hall was not directly tied to Harris's presidential campaign, as she had already suspended her run by the time the event took place. Organized by Revolt TV, which Diddy founded, the event was part of a broader effort to tackle issues of racial inequality and health disparities, which were particularly relevant at the time due to the pandemic. Nonetheless, the revival of her tweet has stirred discussions, especially in light of Diddy's ongoing legal battles. And that's it for this video. We've unpacked a lot today, from Diddy's once glamorous lifestyle to his growing legal troubles and his connections to prominent political figures like Barack Obama and Kamala Harris. The resurfaced images, legal accusations, and claims of misconduct have created ripples through both Hollywood and politics, raising questions that demand answers. As we move forward, it will be fascinating to see how this tangled web unravels. Now, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Diddy's connections and how these allegations might impact those involved? Drop your comments below. We can't wait to read them. If you found this video insightful, make sure to give it a like, and don't forget to share it with your family and friends to help spread awareness. If you're new here, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll be the first to know when we post more content on this evolving situation. Thank you so much for your support, and we'll see you in the next video.